You're live. Good job. I'm on alive over here. Don't go past the aisle. What you need?
I need this in the trash.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get you a trash can for your room too.
Yeah.
Little candy man.
How do you get a trash can in your room?
I'm gonna buy you one. Put it in your room for you, so then you can put your trash in there. Hey guys, what's up? It's a little cleaner. Stinky, hi. How are you? What's up, guys? Yeah, we can be friends. Are you into taking Greenland? If so, you can be on my team. I am not from Ohio, no. I'm from Florida. I'm the Florida woman. Okay, what was I doing? You guys distracted me. This cat needs to get fed. All right, y'all. Y'all ready today? Let's talk about Greenland. Ringing, hold on. Oh my gosh, I had to put my phone on mute. They're driving me crazy. All right, guys. What's up, Trixie? Guess there was no couch. There was a couch, but girl, it was a love seat. I maybe could have slept on that with my feet hanging off, but it was too small. But the room looked nothing like the pictures. Have you ever gotten an Airbnb like that? It was weird, but it was a bonus because it was better. So I don't even think it was the right listing. I think we got a second I have no idea why, but anyway, that's how it worked out.
Mom, the bed just got off my sock.
It's okay. Just get off your foot. You should be good. We'll clean it up later. My son stepped on a nail. Like this little bit of nail went. I mean, I was like a teeny little bit, but it must have bled like crazy. I mean, everywhere. That was fun. So I was like hoping I wouldn't have to go to the hospital last night. I got lucky. I didn't have to, but woo. What a Monday I had yesterday. Anybody else have a crazy ass Monday? And I'll be looking, where's my glass? That's wine glass I've really been enjoying. That sounds so weird. You're enjoying the glass? But yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it. I can't explain it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in the bedroom. I gotta go get it. All right, guys, hold on. Run, run, run. I got it. All right, guys, so yeah, Trixie, it was good. It was a good time. Would have been cool if you went. You said you went to Britain? You went to Great Britain? I think that's what you told me. Overseas, I thought. Champagne, good for you, girl. Hi, Mark. How are you? You went home already? You're home already? Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, it's something about being in your own bed. It's just so much better. I don't care how big of a place you get or how nice it is or how comfortable their bed is. There's just something about your own bed. You know what I mean? There's just something about it. It's just, it's comforting. It's like mother's love, you know? There's just nothing like it. London's your home. Oh, okay. So that's where you go to visit your family. Okay, I gotcha. London was where you went. I have a bunch of customers that are overseas right now. A lot of them. A couple of them be sending me pictures. One of them, he was over in England, and he sent me these pictures that look like Asia. And I said, "You went to Asia? I thought you were going to England." He goes, "That's Chinatown." I'm like, I'm a bonehead. So our mom and some fam. Good, good. Did you have some bangers and mash? Any spotted dick? Love me some English food. Free the belly, go to the gym. What? My belly? Are you really telling me to go to the gym? Oh gosh. That's a little wacky. Yeah, that's a little wacky. Hi, Jack. You grew up with all that? Oh my gosh, girl. Tea time and scones, right? Tea time? Okay, at least they have traditions, you know what I mean? A lot of McDonald's is not a tradition, but that's what Americans do. Let's all go to McDonald's. Hey, have you guys ever had fake food made in a lab? Let's go. Hi from India. Hi. Namaste. I need surgery. Oh my God, these people are funny. Europe is definitely different. It certainly is. I remember the first time I went to Italy, and it was beautiful. I loved everything about it. The food was amazing. The people were amazing. Like, just everything was great. But then I'm like looking around and I'm like, well, geez, it's kind of funny that everybody's driving a Mercedes. And then, you know what I mean? And then like, oh, well, everywhere you go, they're like, do you want water with your meal? And, you know, of course you're like, sure, I'd love some water with my meal. And they're like, gas or no gas? Like, what? I don't want gas. Like, like I want to enjoy my meal, right? You know? And so like, I was like, what? And they do the sparkling water or the still water. And I was like, oh, okay. Took me a minute. And then the whole bidet thing. Oh my. I was like, what in the hell is this? I'll hang my ass over what? Do what? In California and going to Hawaii. Hey, George, what's up? Yeah, I want to talk today about Greenland. And the truth is, I don't know much about it. So honestly, I don't know much about Greenland. Why on earth would we want it? That's my question. Why do we want Greenland? Well, I'm guessing, let me just go out on a limb here, but might be oil, right? Maybe, just maybe. I mean, why else would we want it? It's kind of funny. Hold on one second. Greenland. Yeah, I was doing a voice to text and it was not your business. Think about it. I don't know why these people, I think they're bots. I don't even think Alex is a real person, honestly. Let's be real. He's probably not a real person. Wish you have a beautiful night. Thank you, George. You have a beautiful night too. Did you end up going to the ghost tour in Key West? No, never ended up going to the ghost tour. In fact, it was funny. The girl that rented us the little, what were we driving around in, a golf cart. She rented us a golf cart. She also did ghost tours. So we should have gone on one, but we didn't go on one. It was just not enough time. I went on like a couple different boat trips. Kitty, you happy now? Happy cat? Greenland. Let's see why people would want to steal Greenland from... I mean, like, who's in charge of Greenland right now? Like, who really is running that shit? Greenland looks like a beautiful place. This is crazy. I can't believe he's going to go get Greenland. It's an autonomous territory in the Kingdom of Denmark. Crazy jarhead. You're hilarious. Trump screwing up NATO with Greenland, 80 years of history. Are you a Republican? Are you? I don't even vote. Hello? All right, guys. Sorry. Are you a Mexican? Do I look Mexican? Maybe. Good afternoon. Alaska, Happy New Year. Hey. What's up, guys? All right, let's look at this Greenland thing. Greenland is owned by Denmark, or the Kingdom of Denmark, which I don't know much about. It's the largest of the kingdom's 3 constituent parts by land, others being Denmark and the Faroe Islands. Oh, the Faroe Islands are beautiful. Shares a small border with Canada and Hans Island. I didn't know that. I thought it was an island, so it's not an island. Citizens of Greenland are citizens of Denmark and the European Union. Greenland is one of the overseas countries and territories of the European Union and is part of the Council of Europe, the world's largest island, and it lies between the Arctic and the Atlantic Oceans, east of the Canadian Arctic archipelago. Greenland's island, oh, it does have an island, off the northern coast is the world's northernmost undisputed point of land. So what's that mean? Nobody wants to live there? Nobody's fighting for it. Okay. Population. 5,600 people. That's hilarious. Okay, so what's the point here? What does government politics? Greenland is self-governing. Have you ever heard of Venezuela? No, I've never heard of it. Where's that? King. Greenland's head of state is King Frederick V. The king's government in Denmark appoints a high commissioner. So they have a king in Denmark? I didn't know this. Greenland does not have his own military. I'm betting this has something to do with Russia. Let's look at a map, all right? Hopefully zoom out so you can't see my exact location. Okay, like we zoom out and we can see the United States and then we can see Greenland. But what else do we see up in that circle? Look at that. Well, imagine that. Imagine all that. You know? So this is an access point, if you ask me. Yeah, they want to be closer. So if our military can get there, get to Greenland. Ooh, yeah. There's some... Yeah. So if our military could just post up right here, wouldn't that be nice, huh? For access to Russia. Seems legit to me. I'm willing to bet that Putin don't want that going on. You know? The United States just kind of funny like that. Kind of funny. What's going on in the chat? Whoa. America should take Greenland. I like that. We're going to pin that. Do. We all have people in Greenland. Hey, Joe, what's up? Why else would we want Greenland? Let's see. Oh, what are we going to do? Go in there and be like, hey, Denmark, hand it over. Oh, here we go. Greenland is often portrayed as rich in rare earth minerals, but experts argue this promise is largely illusionary, as mining remains limited due to high costs, lack of infrastructure, minimal local refining capacity. So it's there, but they don't have the means to dig it out. Island does contain resources. Similar minerals are more abundant and accessible in other countries like the US, Brazil, Vietnam, and China, making Greenland an uncompetitive option. Despite a legal framework for mining, some ventures in over 30 years of Greenlandic efforts to attract American investment, success has been limited. So they want us to invest on drilling for oil there. That's interesting, isn't it? Success has been limited, and the belief in a quick mineral bonanza is increasingly seen as a geopolitical mirage. Mining of ruby deposits began in 2007. Other mineral prospects include iron, uranium, aluminum, nickel, platinum, tungsten, titanium, and copper. We can no longer trust the EU. I didn't know we could. When I said, what if human don't move on its theory based on motion, your ex could still be around the universe. Don't forget, in past lingers. People, be careful moving on all the time. Past last. What? It's a theory based on motion. Interesting. Trump said today that the American people will have to subsidize the oil companies. Imagine that. Hey, Tuesday, Jeff, what's up? Pimps up. Yeah, okay. Okay. Jeff, you just in time to smoke. As you know, it's taco night. I probably got only about another 45 minutes. No, I didn't watch the bow tie guy today. I don't watch him on the regular. I like watch him when he pops in my feed and I feel like the universe needs me to know. Wife of 30 years just ran off with my best friend. Can you sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow? I don't know what you did, dude, but 30 years is a long time, so you should probably, I don't know. Or go start your little Tinder profile or whatever you do. Hinge. I don't know. Sorry, dude. It sucks. Well, I'm not going to sing for you. You can send me a super chat. I don't fucking sing for random ass people. That's weird. Sorry. Maybe shout out and congratulations to my sister. All right, Nick, you're being ridiculous. But you didn't do more like it. Nick, you're sick. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hello. What's up? Hope you follow. He likes either. I have over 1 million in it. Ether. You mean Ethereum? Thoughts about Israeli or Israel? I don't really think much about Israel. ETF. Oh, Ethereum ETF. Did they come out with that finally? I never bought that one. What if you was supposed to meet a cashier in a store, but you keep your head down, pay, move on like nothing ever happened? Don't remember the cashier. You have to go through life all over again just to do it. LOL. Viral kid, I kind of know what you're saying, but it's disjointed. But yeah, I like this theory that you're talking about. It is linked to the price. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what. I've got a shitload of Ethereum socked away, okay? A lot of it. But it ain't doing nothing. It's a waste of time. I'm not saying it's a waste of time. But for me, that was a dumb place to park my money because it ain't doing nothing. I honestly been thinking about getting it out because it's just ridiculous. Wow. Watch the bow tie first. I will watch it. Yep, I will do that. How is the salsa at the Mexican restaurant? It's the best Mexican restaurant. The salsa's off the chain. Margarita's off the chain. The food, you know, it's Mexican food. What the fuck? It don't... You know what I mean. Gross. Sorry. Coming off this nasty ass cold. You guys remember? It's still a little bit there, but you want to see what happened to my deck? Look at the flowers died. And then like everything died. Not everything, but just the pretty stuff. No big deal, just the stuff I liked. But yeah, there was so much. I didn't worry about bringing everything in. I didn't want my son to have to do that. My son really likes to do the bare fucking minimum, so you know, keep him happy. What happened to that dude? They left early. Real weird. Yeah, they left early. They didn't leave early. Of course, my man says, hey, you guys gotta leave. That's a bummer. Bye. I'm like hiding in the room. Be right back, guys. I'll let you look at this beautiful dead plant area. Be right back. Is there anybody out there? Jeff, you still here? How did I sleep on the shrooms? Oh, I got to talk to you about that. Are you still here? Have you ever seen the sun come up on beach in Florida and then travel to see it set? No. There is a way to do that. What's up, babe? Some what? We can. It's a lot of work, though. I'd rather wait until we get home. Let's wait till we pick up your brother. Oh, that's all I need is smoke. All right, so check this out. I have never done that. But yeah, you can watch the sunrise on the East Coast, right? So like you can go to like Daytona Beach and watch the sunrise, right? So you watch that sunrise, and then you can drive across the state and you can watch it set. It don't take that long, but you know what I mean? You can watch it set around whatever time it sets, 6:30, whatever. And yeah, then you can drive back, watch it come up again. It's kind of hilarious. Coast to coast. A lot of people do it like on their birthday or whatever. I don't know why. Fucking nothing else to do. Anyway, yeah, it'd be fun. I've never done it, but I wouldn't mind doing it. Just maybe I'll do it on my birthday one year. Maybe I'll do it this year. Shit. Anyway, how did I sleep on shrooms? Not very well, dude. But get this. So I couldn't sleep, okay, because my partner's out there on the deck, and you know, I don't know what he's doing. He's a cigar smoker, so he's out there smoking cigars and doing his thing, drinking, and he comes in. I'm literally, and I didn't tell him I was taking them shrooms. I just took them because I was mad. So I'm like, I'm gonna eat these shrooms and fuck off. So I'll go fuck off, you know. So I'm hiding in the room. He's out there with the dude throwing beads at the ladies, and I'm like, I'm going to the room. So I go hide in there, and I'm just like, man, like, I don't think they were real. I think this was some of that shit my kid gets through the mail. Anyway, I'm like waiting for the... It felt weird, and it didn't feel good, but I can't say it was terrible. But I can't say... I don't know. I don't know what to say. It was just weird. And then... so I'm in the bed, and I can't sleep. But I'm, like, terrified, because that guy was creepy. So I'm like, I can't sleep. So I forgot. My partner has this thing where he puts a do not disturb at night, and that's for me, because I get annoyed with the little noises his phone makes. So he put that on, right? So I'm texting him. I'm like, hey, if you don't come in by 3 o'clock, I'm locking the door. I'm sending it. And then I didn't hear nothing. You know what I mean? I'm waiting. And literally, like, at like 2 minutes before 3 o'clock, he came in. And I was like, oh, you must have got my text. And he's like, what? And he didn't get my text. And then he got all mad at me. He's like, you were going to lock me out? I was like, dude, you can knock on the fucking door, but I'm not sleeping with that door unlocked. Not with that creepy sex offender out there. I felt so bad for his damn wife. She come up and says, it's our anniversary. No, he said that to me. It's our anniversary. I'm like, what kind of fucking pig are you? And then get this. She made the money. So she's the breadwinner. It's their anniversary. She's getting over 2 surgeries. And the motherfucker puts his hand on my leg and then puts his hand on my hip. She should have shoved his fucking ass off that balcony, and I would have been like, I can't believe he fell. That sucks. Women. Kitty, what are you doing in the yard? Look at this cat in the yard. Cat in the wild. She's like, my feet are wet. Like her wet feet. Oh, I don't like wet feet. She's out. Oh, she's funny. Want to go in? You had enough adventure? That cat is hilarious. Yeah, that guy was a total pig. Yeah, you kept saying you can't fly. Don't forget you can't fly. I'm like, what are you talking about? Damn right. Damn right I can't fly. Yeah, it was funny. So yeah, I didn't drink much New Year's Eve at all. So funny. Oh man. Yeah, I got a real glass. Isn't that whack? I've just been enjoying it. I don't know why. I'm really enjoying it. New year, new me. Oh, I'm classy tonight. Classy and glassy. So I'm thinking, I gotta do more long form videos, guys. There's nothing wrong with doing the lives. The lives really aren't doing it for my channel. And I don't know where to go with it. I don't know what to do. I like the talking head, just blah, blah, blah videos. But I don't know what you guys like. You guys are the viewers, right? High times with Rose. I like that too. That's funny. You know, I'm so old, Jeff. I still get emails from Normal. That's how fucking old I am. Power to the people. High times with Rose. They like to crack down on channels that use drugs and stuff, so my channel probably won't go anywhere. I am starting a second channel and possibly a third channel that have nothing to do with this one. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. It's an experiment. It's a little experiment. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm stoked. Greenland, man. Greenland, man. What are they going to do with the Maduro guy? Sorry, I was being a bitch. At least I can admit it. Lock him up with Noriega. Is Noriega still locked up? Okay, so Noriega, that was the Mandela effect, right? Wasn't, so they, was that? What was going on? Everybody thought Mandela died. I don't know. Nelson Mandela, right? You remember when a dime bag was a dime? I sure as hell don't, Jeff. Not that old. A dab will do ya. I can't dab. I can't do it. And they, like, do they sell dabs at the dispensary? I don't. Yeah, I guess they have shatter. Yeah, it's just hilarious to me. I'm all about the flour or that Simpson oil. Simpson oil's where it's at. I sleep like a fucking baby when I eat my Simpson oil, but it costs so much. Hector, you just got yourself evicted. Bye. Don't let the door hit you in the fucking ass. $50 was high for a half ounce in the 90s. So I always remember it was always 25 or 20 or 25 for an eighth. If it was good, it was 25. And then it kind of became permanent that it was 25. And if it was hydroponic, then it would be more like 40 for an eighth. Hold on, another call. I hate talking on the phone. If anybody who knows me in real life knows that I hate talking on the phone. I hate it. I actually had a phobia for like maybe 8 years where I couldn't even make a call. And now I have to answer for work and stuff and all that. Anyway, y'all want to know why I was on the phone? Do you really want to know? Do you really give a fuck? Nobody gives a fuck. Because it's funny. I get more viewers when I go mute than when I'm talking. Y'all don't want to hear what I have to say. So I should just mute this shit. Because y'all don't care what I got to say. So I should just mute the fucking shit anyway. The deal for real. What's up? What's up, baby? My California boyfriend. What you up to? Let everyone guess, Jeff says. Jeff, you're satanic. Oh my God. Anyway, I kind of love it. Jeff got some swagger in his chat. Was I on the phone with the police? No. Keep guessing. Thank you, Joe. Harvey, get a fucking life. Start a Patreon for what? I have a membership. Members only. What's Patreon do? I don't like to go off app. It's weird going off app. So, like, I take my glasses off and I go mute for a while and then I get more viewers than the whole live. Duh. You said X. Wrong, but close. That's a clue. That's a clue. That's a clue. Was I ordering Chinese food? No. Not at all. You like my glasses? Aw. You like that librarian look? My hair looking good today. I shouldn't even mess with that. Some days you wake up and you're like, what in the good Lord? I'll take it. I don't know why. It's just like perfect bouncy. Why does it look weird like that? I swear YouTube plays with my emotions. Ooh. Ex-son or boyfriend for the guesses? Wrong. All wrong. You can't guess who called me. Nobody can guess because it's ridiculous. It's related to my ex. It's ridiculous. You want to know what's most ridiculous shit? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Man, ridiculous. All right, so he called this afternoon, and I said hello. I was stupid, and I answered. I'm never going to answer his calls no more. Was your weed dealer? No, wrong. All right, I'm telling you, Jeff. I'm trying to tell you. All right, so my son stepped on something the other night, cut his foot, right? Cleaned it up, put a Band-Aid on it, no big deal. Went to bed, he's good. Next day, he's fine. So then today, X calls me. I say, hey, X, what's up? And he says, hey. And I said, hey. And he says, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, sick of your shit. Anyway. Just kidding. That was the abridged version. So for real, though, I was like, hey, he cut his foot last night. His foot kind of hurts. If he says, my foot hurts, that's what happened. And he's like, cut his foot? He needs a tetanus shot. Oh my God, we gotta take him to the hospital. And I was like, but this happened yesterday. And it's clean and it's good and we're good. Oh my God, it's gonna be tetanus. Tetanus. My tetanus. If I had tetanus every time I cut myself, baby. I never dealt with no lockjaw. I don't understand it. So anyway, let's get real here, guys, okay? So I'm like, listen, I'm not going to the hospital. That's retarded. You're being stupid. Cut it out. This is why I want to choke you out. All right, so we hang up. I think the last speaking was like, fuck you, or something like that. And then I hung up. You know, something like that. Because I'm not very nice to people that are not very nice to me. Anyway. So this motherfucker goes ahead and he calls the hospital. He calls the hospital. And he says, oh, this happened to my son. And my ex won't take him to the hospital. And I'm like, whatever. So then the doctor calls. I'm like, listen, like, if everybody came in for a scratch, would you really, like, be happy about that? Oh, but he needs a vaccine. No, he doesn't. This is crazy. So anyway, now I'm being watched as this neglectful mom. You know, like I haven't already raised a kid. It's good. It's good. It's just that I got this ex who's a little fucking crazy. Yeah, he's not a helicopter parent. He's way worse than that. Like, oh my God, I can't even tell you. He's made my son so fearful of hospitals, it's not even funny. So, way back, my son stepped on a piece of glass or something, running around barefoot like a dumbass. He don't want to wear shoes. He don't like to wear clothes. So, he stepped on a piece of glass. I wasn't there. He was co-parented with Dad that day, right? So, he's over with Dad. Dad says, oh, well, I'm going to dig through his foot and get the glass out. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I would do. Just be careful. And then he gets it out, right? He's like, I got it out, but I'm not confident I got it all out. I said, you probably got it all out. It's not going to shard up inside the foot. And he's like, oh, no, I don't know if I got it. I'm going to take him to the hospital. I said, well, I think they're going to think you're crazy because you did it. You took it out and you just don't trust yourself. So he takes him to the hospital. They dig through my child's foot. And my child's screaming and crying. And I wasn't there. And then ex calls me and says, oh my God, I can't believe I did that to him. I can't believe I did that. It was so horrible to watch him get tortured like that. I'm like, dude, why do you fucking do this all the time to him? Like, it's terrible. Like, just chill the fuck out. Like, kids are resilient, and like, people need to realize that. Just because a kid gets a cut doesn't mean they need 90 vaccines. That's like so insane. Neglect me anytime, Rose. Baby, you never know. I might show up in California, knock on your door. The deal for real. The deal for real. For real. Jeff. You never know. I'd be going on a world tour. Ah! Banging on your door, his door, that door. Dr. Left Hand Thread. Ah! Trixie. Ah! It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. Worldwide. Yes. Yes. So anyway, guys, I don't know. That was my fucking claim to fame for the last 20 minutes I spent on the phone. It was like a nurse called and then a doctor called. You know when you got the spam blocker on and they break through it? It's a real call, right? Hospital breaks through. Isn't that funny how that works? Yeah, Jeff, that's exactly it. How was your New Year's Eve, Jeff? Did you fall asleep by the fire? My camera, like, died off, and it was my own fault. Had I put the battery back up on the camera earlier, never would have happened. But I didn't. I was in the moment, and I let the camera kind of just suck the battery dry. And then it was like, oh, shit. Well, yeah, I kind of got derailed when that guy fucking sexually assaulted me. That was fucked up. Like, you don't put your fucking hands on people. Like, and here's the thing. I was telling my partner this, too. The reason I was mad about it, not because, oh, my partner has to do something, right? Oh, it would be nice if you'd be like, hey, buddy, cut the fucking shit. You know, that'd be nice. But I get it. I get it. You're not a confrontational person. Well, I am, right? I am, right? So I was mad at myself. So I said, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself for the way I handled it because he did it. Like, he came and he put his hand on me. And it was like, it was sexual. Like, he put his hand on my leg, like, to see if I was into it. And I was like, no. But I didn't say anything. I was just like, what? Like, I was just like, stop. But like, I didn't say anything. And so like my man had his back like this, and it was behind, like when it happened. And so I was like, what in the hell? So I went right over to the side of my man, like to be by him. Like, what in the fuck is this guy putting his hands on me for? Like, that's so fucking weird. But I was mad at myself the way I handled it because, listen, then he put his hand on my hip. That bothered me too because I didn't say that. I just went inside. But here's what's up. As a woman, I'm in a fuck situation. You know why? Because if I say, hey, don't put your hands on me, I look like a big bitch. I look like a stupid bitch. I look like I'm no fun. I'm ruining the fucking night. I'm fucking causing problems, right? Okay, so I thought about that. And then I thought about, well, what if I called the police? This man put his hands on me. It's not a physical assault, but it is assault. It's a sexual assault. So if I called the police and I was like, motherfucker put his hands on me, you know what the police are going to tell me? I got bigger fish to fry, bitch. I ain't got time for this shit right now. And that's what the police would say. And maybe they wouldn't say that. But they might take like 9 years to get to the call, right? Does that make sense? So there's no way around me being the bad guy. I'm the bad guy no matter what. I ruin the night no matter what. So if I say something, I ruin the night. If I call the police and get justice, I ruin the night. If I keep quiet, who got bothered but me, right? And that's a woman's life. That's a woman's fucking life. That is so fucked up, right? I was fucking mad because I had to just eat it. And I couldn't punch that guy in the face. Because guess what? If I did, if he touched me and then I just cold cocked the motherfucker right in the face, you know what would happen? He would call the police and I would go to jail. And that's fucked up. And that wouldn't be sticking up for myself because he would have no marks. I mean, I would have no marks. He would have marks probably, and I would have no marks. And so therefore, since I didn't call the police, I would be at fault as the aggressor and I would go to jail. So do you see how that works? That's so fucked up. The only way I think you could get around it is if you called the police, you left it on speakerphone or something, and then they kept doing it, and then you fucking cold cock them in the face. And you do it while your phone's on, and they can hear it. Does that make sense? Or you video it or something. That's the only way I think that would even work. So I was so fucking mad about that because I'm trying to have a good time. I paid a lot of money to be here. I have rights to 50% of this fucking balcony, but I had to share it with a sex offender. And that's fucked up that he put his hands on me and I didn't have anybody to help me. Now, granted, would my man let anything further happen? Probably not. I would fully agree he would not let anything else happen. But in my opinion, he was a little too friendly with him after that. And I get it. You don't want to cause problems, right? You don't want to cause problems. But it's time that we fucking stop acting like that for sexual offenders. We got to stop it because it's so fucked up. We let them get away with it. Why? Why are they getting away with this? Why is it okay for that man to put his hands on women all over? And he's married. He's married to a breadwinner. Like, what a fucking loser. They drove from Maryland to be on that balcony for their anniversary. She was probably really excited. She had just had 2 different surgeries, like a back surgery, a hip surgery. And he literally was groping on me. Like, that's so fucked up. That is the most fucked up shit ever. So, I don't know. I'm just so fucking mad about the whole thing. Give me 2 seconds. Anyway, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Be the fucking bitch or be the fucking bitch? How you gonna be the bitch? You gonna be the bitch, like, straight up bitch? Or are you gonna be like the fucking bitch calling the popo bitch? I don't know. I don't know. And I'm not really a call the popo kind of person. I'm not really that kind of person. So that shit get on my nerves too. Like, don't put me in that situation, because I'd rather bury your ass than fucking call for help. And that's the fucking thing. Is y'all people don't fucking know me. Don't make me mad. Stick you onto something. Cement. Watch out for coyotes. You know it. Stay away from these kinds of guys. Well, here's the thing. Most of them are like that, okay? There's aggressive and there's what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's men out there that respect women. Don't get me wrong. That does happen. But it is a rarity. It's a fucking rarity. I don't know why. I think it's becoming more and more rare. And that's not fucking cool. And you can't avoid society, right? How do you avoid society? You just totally avoid society. I have to go out in the wild, right? I have to go to work. I have to do things. You know what I mean? Like, I have to continue with my general life. I can't just take time out, talk to a state attorney about some bullshit. Barely got time. I'm sitting in here. I'm over here like fucking dying because my ex calling the hospital about stepping on a fucking thumbtack shit. You respect women with your actions but not your mouth. That's so rude, man. Don't be rude like that. Be nice to women. Now, I use the C word. I call women bitches. So, I mean, if you're just talking about that, like, who cares? Like, women need to lighten the fuck up. You mad at me, but, like, you let men put their hands all over you. Okay, hater. Fucking bitches be hating. Oh, I forgot to mention my future sponsor, Santa Cruz. I don't know if they're allowed to be a sponsor on YouTube, but they should be. It's coming to a legality near you. You hope I'm not smoking crack? Why? You don't smoke crack? You don't smoke crack? Well, then you're a loser. Because we're all smoking crack over here. I've got 56 people in the chat, and 55 of us are smoking in the chat. We smoking crack. Oh, we like crack, baby. Get the fuck out of here. You stupid shit. Anyway, met some cool people. I did some online research in my time off, and I met some cool people. I met a chick I'd like to interview. I don't know. I just been doing a lot of research. I'm trying to find YouTubers with like less subscribers than me so that they feel like I'm cool, you know, and then they want to come do an interview. You know, like up and coming YouTubers who will probably surpass me because I'm not going to niche down and I'm not going to follow the rules. Oh, you saw my pictures? I'm glad. The deal for real. I forget your real name. But I'm glad you saw the pictures. Yes, I love doing the pictures. You guys seem to love that. But I noticed if I put my picture up as the first picture, I get tons of likes, tons of everything. And then, but if I don't, if I put like some landscape or whatever, some weird picture, I don't get nearly the people hitting like. So I guess y'all just want to see me. That's so sweet. I love y'all. I think we should take Greenland too, for the record. Take it. Smack it. Take it. Smack it. High Times with Rose, #1 YouTube channel coming soon. High Times with Rose. Oh, I'm gonna make that channel tonight. It could be just lives on that. That could be cool. There was a guy, I love him. His channel is called, what the fuck is his channel? Anyways, the Stone Philosopher is his weed channel. Something Nation. Deluxe Nation. Deluxe Nation. He does all the Epstein file stuff. And then, so if you watch Deluxe Nation, it's all about Epstein files and Hollyweird, all that crap. But he has another channel called The Stoned Philosopher. And if you watch that, he's just sitting there smoking a blunt, listening to music, talking to the chat. It's pretty cool. Playing Neil Diamond song. You got it, right? You got it. It's crazy. All right, guys. Getting to the point. I gotta wrap this up, I think. It's getting dark. I gotta wash my hands. I gotta go eat tacos. How come nobody comes in until I'm ready to leave? What the hell? And we finally got the chat, like, controlled. It just takes forever. Stupid. 420 is coming soon, you're right. Taco Tuesday, baby. Yeah. I'm supposed to have audio on my cameras now. How crazy. I think he a nosy son. What? What do you mean? They snooze, they lose. Nosy song. Oh. Sweet Caroline. No copyright strike for me today. Sweet Caroline. Ba-ba-da. I didn't hear that on my vacation, not once. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I'm Venezuela. What is up? You guys like this dark shit, don't you? You're like, what is this green screen? It's the world. This is the real world. It's not a green screen. I wonder if that movie is any good about Neil Diamond tribute band. Oh, I didn't even know there was a movie. I have to watch it. You watch a lot of TV, Jeff. Why are you so eternally single, Jeff? What's going on? You never emailed me, Jeff. Jeff does his own thing. I get it. Theater is too far away. Theater? Theater? Eric, you just won yourself a trip to time the fuck out. Alright, the kid is calling me. I must go, even though it's like finally people showed up. But whatever, guys. I do this every Tuesday at 5. Show up, baby. Show up. And as it gets darker, lighter, I'll go longer, right? But it's dark. So I like to do it outside and be with nature. Bye-bye. I love y'all. Bye, Jeff. Bye. The deal for